welcome back to a video. My name's Daisy's Beauty. So today I'm just going to be doing a quick makeup look, something that's kind of glam. I already have my eyebrows done. I worked with the Ruby Kisses eyebrow pencil in brown, and then I just did my eyebrows with that and just put some concealer and powder over my eyes to go ahead and prime my eyes. So we're going to go ahead and do the eyes first, since I might be doing a dramatic look today. Cam is going to be sitting in on this video with us. He's just going to be sitting here in and out probably, but no worries there. We're still going to get into this makeup, girl, and we're going to get everything done. So let's get right into it. I'm starting off with the LA Girl Wanderlust palette. I'm going to be taking this color here and putting it in my crease and putting with that color. So you guys, this is a really good palette. I got this palette when I was in Ulta one time just to see like kind of how I liked it, and how I liked, you know, just the pigmentation and everything. I'm just using these two colors as my transition colors. If you don't have this palette, they're basically browns, like different variations of brown, so you can use any brown. Not a dark brown, but more of a medium tone brown. So I'm just doing the windshield wiper motions in my crease a little bit above and blending that in. But so you guys, I got this palette off of sort of not a whim, but you know, a whim. Because I was in Ulta one day and I just saw that they had a lot of different palettes in this collection, and I was just like, ooh, let me get some. So that's why I decided to get this palette. And as you can see, it's really pigmented, and I'm pretty sure it was like between $5 to $7. It really wasn't expensive, and they have multiple ones. This is the only one they have within this collection that they have. They have more than this, so if this is not your color scheme that you like, they have other palettes within the line. I'm thinking of doing like an orangey lid today, so for that I'm going to take this color here, and I'm gonna start blending that a little bit lower into, these don't have names, so I can't tell you the names, but I'm going for like an orange look. That color that I'm putting on now, the one I just showed you, does have a bit of shimmer in it. It's not a matte. The two prior to that were complete mattes, but this has a bit of shimmer. That's okay with me. It doesn't really bother me. I can still really work with it how I want to, and still get my makeup done. So this is looking really fall like currently, but it's going to turn, y'all. It's going to turn, because I really want to do an orange eye, y'all. I don't even know if I ever did an orange eye. I should have did like a one color tutorial with an orange. So you guys, okay, I'm basically done with that color, and I used the Morphe M441 brush to go ahead and blend that out on my eyes, so it's nice and blended, no harsh lines between colors. So now I'm done with that palette for now until I get to my bottom lash line. I'm going to go ahead and go into the I'm trying to see, yeah, I'm going to use the Saharan Blush Volume 1 palette from Juvia's Place. I've had this for a while, and I'm going to take the orange color in that palette. The name of it is Toby. This is not an eyeshadow palette, you guys. This is actually a blush and contour palette. But because I'm not using all these colors for blush and contour, you can also use them for eyeshadows. So I'm just going to put that over my lid now, and if it's not going to be pigmented enough, I'm going to lay some concealer down, but I'm going to see right now like how it's going to look. Or I might use a different color. Because you guys, these are blushes, so they might not be as pigmented as an eyeshadow might be, because they're actually blushes. It might not be as pigmented as I want it to be. So give me a second. I'm gonna see what other orange colors I have in my other palettes, and I'll be right back. Juvia's Place Afrique palette. And I'm gonna use the color Dakar. This is how it looks inside this palette. I'm going to be using this orange color here. Going to be packing that on my eye to see how the pigmentation is gonna look. Alright you guys, and I'm back. So I went ahead and just put some concealer on my eye to see if this would make a difference with this eyeshadow, and I'm going ahead and pack it on there with the concealer still wet. I did not set it, so I'm going to go ahead and pack it on there to see if it makes a difference. What I did was put some concealer on my lid. I got another palette. You already saw that was the Afrique palette from Juvia's Place. I'm using the color Dakar. And what I'm going to do is try to pack that color on my lid to see if it comes up how I want it to. So let's see. It's coming up pretty orange. Yep, pretty orange. And don't worry about the top, you guys. I'm definitely gonna blend that out. I might go get a brighter orange, and let me see what this will do. Is it making it brighter? Nope. But just packing it on, y'all. Just packing it on. On my lid. This is supposed to be like an orangey color, but me, it's going orange sometimes and red others, so I don't know. I'm gonna blend the ends out though, y'all. I'm gonna blend it out, so don't be looking crazy at me. We're gonna get all this together. I'm gonna fix all of it. I'm not a professional, like licensed makeup artist or anything. I honestly just do makeup for fun because I love doing it, and then I go from there. I create my looks and I go from there. So this look a hot ass mess. So what I'm about to do, y'all, is clean this up a little bit with a makeup wipe. Just a tinker. So now that I've got the color dragged out a bit and I have it on my lid, like actually on my lid, I'm going to go back into the Wanderlust palette with those same two colors I used previously, and I'm going to try to blend the edges of this out. Like I said, y'all, I'm trying to go for like an orange look, but orangey gold, like orange gold. I know it's looking real crazy right now, y'all, but it's gonna look good. I promise you. I promise you. It's gonna look good. Okay, so now that we've got that color all over our lid, what we're gonna do now is take our finger and we're gonna go back into the Afrique palette by Juvia's Place, and we're gonna take the color Kofi, this color, this gold color here, and we're gonna take it on our finger and we're gonna put it on our lid. Okay, we're gonna put it on our lid. So what I'm doing is, I was telling y'all in my last video what some of my favorite makeup brands were. And high-end and more affordable products. And I mentioned a few brands that I like. And that's pretty, y'all. I mentioned a few brands that I like or whatever like that. And the brands that I mentioned, I really do like those brands. If you haven't seen that video, it's more of a natural look. Go check it out. Really pretty, really beautiful, everyday, natural type of look. This is not an everyday look that I'm doing right now. This is a more dramatic look. Maybe birthday, if you're going out to dinner, maybe a date night type of look. And I'm putting it on with my finger because stuff usually goes on with your finger better. Shadows do, in my personal opinion, when they have glitters in them and stuff like that. I'll go ahead and try to do it with a little brush to see if it is any different. I'm just wiping the brush off right now from the last time I used it with some glitter shadow with a makeup wipe, and then I'm gonna dry it with a paper towel. So I'm gonna take the color Coffee. I'm gonna put it on that brush, pick it up, and see. Oh, this actually applies a little bit better with this brush here than with my finger. My finger actually shears it out a bit, but with this brush, it's picking up that color. It's picking up that color a lot better and applying it to my eye a lot better as well. So I'm gonna do this to both eyes with the brush again, but I still like how it applies with my finger if you're looking for like a more lighter approach. Now with Juvia's Place, they do come through with the pigmentation. They come through with the products. Every product I've tried from Juvia's Place is absolutely amazing, but their customer service and shipping sucks. And by no means am I talking down about a brand, am I looking down on a brand, but y'all, they customer service and shipping really sucks. And I'm a person that's big on customer service. I don't care about nothing that they got going on in the beauty community right now, none of that drama, none of that. I care about your customer service, and I care about how you treat your customers. And they don't treat their customers right sometimes. Like, they have a lot of sales and things like that, but it seems like when you ask them a question or something, it's almost like they get an attitude. Like, and I'm spending my money with you because you're a brand that I like. You're a black-owned brand that I like and I want to support. But it seems like you ain't trying to support the culture like you are, because you're making products that show up on our skin. But with the attitude and stuff, that's not necessary. So, y'all, that's all I'm going to say on that for now. But I like their products. I don't know if I'm going to buy from them again just because of their customer service. And it does take them a very, very, very long time to ship. And this is when normal time, when they're not having a sale, when they're not, you know, expecting a lot of people, not like on a Black Friday sale. I'm not saying nothing like that. They just take a long time. And they tracking don't be right, like telling you where your package is. It'll tell you your package here, and your package will be on your dang front door, and you don't even know it. It'll tell you it's still en route, and it's not en route. And that might not have nothing to do with them. It might have more to do with the post office, but I don't know. Stuff like that just really kind of bothers me. And like I said about the customer service, like when you try to reach out to them and stuff like that, if you go on there, I don't follow them on Instagram or anything like that anymore. But if you were to go on their page when I did, you could see what I'm saying, like in their comments. Like you can see it in their comments. So I'm done packing that color on. It did actually apply very nicely with the brush and with my finger. So I actually do like it both ways. So that's a plus. But yeah, they always come through with the products though. So if you can deal with bad customer service and you can deal with attitudes and things like that, buy on. But me personally, that's a no for me. And I do that with everybody. It's not just them. I'm like this with everybody. So you guys, what I'm gonna do now is tight line my under my eyelashes on the top. So I'm gonna take a black eyeliner, and black being, this is from NYX, and I'm gonna tight line on the top of my eye for both of them. All right, so I went ahead and I did that. You can see a little bit of a difference. I'm probably gonna put it black. So I went ahead and tight lined the top, and I'm basically done with my eyeshadows for right now. Now I'm just getting ready to do a thin, line of liner on my top. I don't know if I want to do a little wing or leave it just like this, but we're gonna see. Not sure what I'm gonna do. I have my e.l.f. strips that I put right here when I do liner. So hold on, give me 1 second. I have these. They're e.l.f. line and define tape. So basically what I do is I take one of them out and I'm going to put it on the outer corners of my eye. I'm gonna cut it in half and put it, or you can rip it too. You don't gotta cut it. See, you can just rip it. And I'm gonna put it on the outer corners of my eye. Hey guys, so I have the e.l.f. Line and define eye tape here. You can do this before you do your eyeshadow. It'll make it more defined. When you take it off, you don't have to clean anything up, but I mean, I don't necessarily do that. I just use them for when I do my eyeliner so I can get more of a crisp defined line. So I might do a wing. We're gonna see. That's why I put the tapes on to see if I want to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and do my liner off camera and then I'll come back to you guys. I'm using a black liner. I think it's like the NYX NYX or something like that. I don't know what it is anymore because it's rubbed off, and I'm just gonna go take that liner. If you need a liner to use, you can always use the Wet n Wild H2O liner. It's really good liner and it's very inexpensive. Do my liner, you guys, and I'm back. So I did my wings, took my tape off, did everything that I was going to do. I'm not going to mess with them anymore. I absolutely dislike doing wings so much, you guys, but just for this look, I feel like it would be befitting, and I'm going to be wearing some nice lashes today, so I went ahead and attempted to do a wing, but I do not like doing wings. I don't feel like they look good on me, and they're just really difficult, and I would just rather put a thin black line across my eye and just keep it moving. But anywho, so what I'm going to do now is go ahead and do my base. I'm going to put primer on, and then I'm going to do foundation. So I'm going to be right back when I go ahead and get base items that I'm going to use today. I'm going to be using the Fenty Pro Filter primer, the original one, and I'm going to be using the Maybelline Superstay foundation in the color 340 Cappuccino. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my skin. Go ahead and prime my skin. This is an amazing primer. Really like it. Really love it. I feel like it makes my skin so smooth, makes my product go on so smooth, my foundation, concealer, everything. So I really do like it, and it really is moisturizing. Now I heard that the hydrating one is even more moisturizing than this one. Now I haven't heard much about the matte one yet, but I heard that the hydrating primer was even more moisturizing than the first one, and the first one's pretty moisturizing, because when people were reviewing it before, and I've even with my own experience, I've noticed that it is like almost like a moisturizer. Like you could use this as a moisturizer because it's that quenching to your skin. It gives it like your skin, if your skin is dry, you put it on, it's like my skin looks radiant right now. Really good. So I really like this primer. I believe it retails for $35. So if you have the money and you want to try it, go ahead and get it. If you don't have the money for this primer, if it's more on a bit of a more expensive side for you, I do have other primers. You can get the Milani Prime Shield. That's another one, but that's more of like a silicone primer. If you're looking for a moisturizing primer, you can get the Rimmel Fix and Perfect Pro primer. That's really nice. I like their now I don't use their face products, the Rimmel, at the moment, but I like the primers, their drugstore. You can also try the ColourPop All-Star Matte and Blur. Even though it says matte, it still is very moisturizing. So those are a couple of primers that you can try if you can't get the one that I mentioned. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this foundation and put it on the back of my sponge, a couple pumps, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply it to the face. So you guys, at first, I believe when I first used, one of the first times, maybe second or third time that I used this foundation, I was like, oh, I don't like the color, you know, of the foundation or whatever like that, because I feel like it's too much for my skin tone. But you guys, I really do like this color now. I might get it in the color under this color as well. But as far as this color, you guys, I really do like it now. I thought I didn't like it before, but you guys, this foundation makes me look my skin absolutely flawless. Like, you guys, I can't. It makes me look flawless. That's why I like it so much. That's why I said I'm gonna get this color again, and I'm probably gonna get the color when I run out of this one. I'll get this color again, but I'm probably also gonna get the color right below this one, the lighter one as well, because y'all, this makes me look so good and airbrushed and everything. I'm probably going to be using the Fenty Pro Filter concealer in 330 today, more than likely. Going to be using that concealer. It's my fave concealer right now. I do also like LA Girl Pro. I like Makeup Revolution concealers as well. But just right now, I am really feeling the Fenty products. The sponge that I'm using is the Sonia Kashuk sponge. That's the sponge that I'm using. So I'm going to go ahead and get into this concealer, girl. So I am going to use the Fenty Pro Filter concealer in 330. So I have that applied now. I'm going to go ahead and blend it out. I'm just blending it out, you guys. I had to kind of skip blended it out around my see, this sponge, I like it for foundation, but I don't like it for blending concealer out. I don't know why. I just feel like it takes the product away. Like, I just had product there and it's all gone now. So I only like this really for blending out my foundation, but not really for my concealer. So y'all, I got a sponge to go ahead and further blend this out more than the brush did. I'm gonna blend it out and I'm gonna be right back. I'm spraying a sponge right now with the Wet n Wild Cucumber 3-in-1 face base. Really like this. If you need a setting spray, if you need a fixing spray, anything like that. When I tell you this sponge is amazing, it is amazing. It blends everything out seamlessly. Applies powders seamlessly. I'm about to go ahead and apply my powder now with the bottom of this sponge. But y'all, it just makes everything look so good. Again, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter powder in the color Honey. I'm going to go ahead and apply it with the bottom of the sponge, and then I'll sweep it away with a big fluffy brush. Y'all, this powder just really makes you look airbrushed like the foundation. I'm not joking, y'all, all of this. Now this powder, if you have like dry under eyes, I definitely don't suggest you baking, but I also suggest not putting a heavy layer of powder on up under your eyes, no matter what powder it is. Don't put a heavy layer, because if you have dry under eyes, that could cause excess creasing, it could cause wrinkles, so on and so forth. You don't want that. But let me keep going with this. And what I'm going to go ahead and do now, go ahead and sweep my face powder on my face. Today I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetics pressed powder in the shade 240. I'm going to sweep that across my whole face just to set it. Okay, and again, that's the BH Cosmetics Matte Finish Pressed Powder. It's from the BH Studio line. Now I'm going to go ahead and bronze and contour my face. Of course, using the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. I'm going to go ahead and take a BH Cosmetics brush and just add it. Today's Saturday, y'all, when I'm filming this. Comment down below and tell me what you like to do on the weekends. I kind of like to chill, hang out with my family, my son, get things done, laundry, stuff like that. What y'all like doing? Comment down below and tell me what y'all like doing. Tell me. I want to know. So as you can see, I went ahead and I added some more color and definition back to my face. I'm gonna find my brush and just do the bottom of my lips. I'm gonna go ahead and add my lip plumper now while I do the bottom lash line on my eyes, so my lips can be plump by the time I want to add my 411 brush. And I'm going to go under my lower line here, and I'm going to begin to put those same two brown colors just to refresh your memory. I'm going to be dipping into this color here and this color here and run that across my lower lash line, more closer to the edge. My inner corner highlight today, I'm going to be using, I'm trying to look in the palette and see if I want to bring Kofi all the way down there and just make it beautiful in gold. I think I'm gonna do Kofi and Angelique. So basically I'm going to bring Kofi all the way down, and then I'm gonna place Angelique on the top. So even in my inner tear duct, top just in my tear duct lightly. And I'm going to continue mixing those two colors together. All right, this is how it's looking. So I'm happy with that. I'm going to go ahead and line my bottom line with that NYX Jumbo liner in the black bean. How y'all liking this look so far? Comment down below and tell me how y'all liking the look so far. Would you wear this look? Is it cute? Is it not cute? Just tell me what y'all thinking. Tell me what you thinking. Okay, so I need to go ahead and put some glue on my lashes so they can be drying, and I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this powder away. I'm gonna let my lashes dry, then I'll come back once I put my lashes. Y'all, while my lashes are drying, I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight. I already sprayed my face to get rid of the little powdery look. I'm gonna spray it again after I finish highlighting, but I'm just highlighting now in the places that I like. I'm using the Wet n Wild highlighter in All Glown Up to go ahead and achieve my highlight today. Ooh. Y'all know my all-time favorite highlighter is from the Blushing in Bali palette by BH Cosmetics. It is a very, very nice, actually it's a set of 3. It's 3 blushes and 3 highlighters, but either way, I like the highlighter in that palette. So, the highlighters in that palette. But I gotta switch it up, y'all. Just because I like something, I can't keep using the same thing because y'all want to see stuff different stuff. Even though I use this a lot of times, but I didn't want to keep using that one even though it was my favorite. So that's the highlight that I'm using today. I'm going to go ahead and pick out my lip. Of course, I'm going to be using a Ruby Kisses liner, but I think that I'm going to do a nude lip today since my eyes are kind of dramatic. I'm going to just do a nude lip. Alright you guys, and I'm back. So I basically just went ahead and wiped off my lip plumper, and I just lined my lips with the Ruby Kisses brown lip liner. Now I'm going to go ahead and choose a color. I'm more than likely going to do a nude lip, nothing too much. I'm not going to put a gloss on either. So I'm just going to go find whatever lip I'm doing, and I'm going to show you. So the lip that I'm going to be using today is NYX Abu Dhabi color. It's like a soft matte lip cream. I'm going to go ahead and apply that to the middle parts of my lip. I really love this lip color. Really pretty. Brown. It's like a light brown. NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. Absolutely amazing. I really like it. All right, you guys, and I am back. I went ahead and I applied my lashes, which are from Glam Glizzy. They are the Be Mine style. They are absolutely amazing. They are super dramatic though. So if you don't like dramatic lashes, don't know if this will be the one for you. You might want to go with a different lash. You know, and they're really pretty, you guys. Look at them. Look at them up close. Really gorgeous. They just set this look off, baby. I think I want to put a little bit more highlighter right there. I'm just going to do it with my finger. Out the cap. Let me see. Yeah, I like that. That's really pretty. So you guys, this look is turned out really pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. So I'm using the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist to go ahead and set my face. I have my sponge right beside me. This makes your skin look airbrushed as well. It makes it look really good. You guys, and this is the finished look. I'm done. And another setting spray, if you the Morphe is too expensive, it is $16. You can get the Make It Last by Milani. It is absolutely amazing. Your makeup lasts all day long. It's only $10 in the drugstore, every drugstore, CVS, Walgreens, Walmart. You can get this and it works so good, you guys. So good. It's bomb. But you guys, this is the finished look. How do you guys like it? Comment down below. Thank you so much for watching this video, chatting with me, you guys, getting ready with me, doing my makeup today. Don't you forget. I can't hear you. What'd you say? Did you say it before I said it? What? Don't you forget to give someone your smile today. I love each and every one of you. I'm so thankful for every single person that always watches my videos. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. Comment down below, girl. Have a conversation with me. Tell me what was your favorite part. Did you like this look? Are you going to try it? Again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give someone your smile today. I'm going to give you guys my smile as always. And you have a great day. Bye.